Hi, folks. Pete here. What you recognize in people that you admire the most is what you already have inside of you. You just haven't fully developed it yet, right? So think about it. You see a friend who's fearless, right? Maybe starting a new business or taking on a new hobby or even rebuilding a life after a divorce, and you think, man, I wish I had that kind of courage. The reality is you wouldn't even notice it in that person if you didn't already have some seed, some inkling of that same level of courage inside yourself. And I've seen it in men in midlife again and again. So you take a guy like I enjoy cycling. So, and I often hear people say they admire me for cycling long distances, right? And for years they may say, oh, that's not me. I don't know how you do that. Until one day they get on a bike and they start small. And 6 months later, they're the ones that are logging 30-mile rides every weekend, right? What changed? Not their age. It's just that they finally developed the thing that they always admired, right? I would look at somebody. There's a big difference if you see somebody that goes, say, skydiving, and someone might say, "Oh, I don't know how he does that. That's a huge risk. He's taking a huge risk there. I don't know that I can do that." Well, that's not showing admiration. That's showing concern and adversity and a little caution, right? That's different than someone saying, "Wow, you went skydiving. That's amazing. Tell me more about it." Right? That's showing admiration because you're interested in that, right? Midlife isn't the end of our growth period by any means. It's the moment when you finally start pretending or stop pretending that you don't have what it takes, right? That admiration that you feel for others is simply a mirror into yourself, and it's pointing right back at you. So the next time you catch yourself saying, gee, I wish I had this quality or that trait, remember, you already do. And that's why you find it so appealing. And the second half of your life and the rest of your life is your chance to really prove it. So, what's one quality that you admire in someone else that you say, "Wow, that's really great that you're doing that," and how can you apply it to yourself? Really take a look at yourself and try to think, why is it that you find that quality so admirable? Right? Leave a comment. Let us know what you think and what qualities you see in people that you admire the most, and whether or not you see that in yourself. Have yourself an amazing day. Oh, and don't forget to like and follow.